Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On one, ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
11 coming. Here we go, here we go. Side. Side.
Burrow from the gun. Taken in by Noah Fant. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
11. Gun. Stop. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
11 MT. Right.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo shot. 180.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Blitz coming. Lamar. Bengals get to him and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on third down.
Hey, report. Go ahead.
Jackson now, third and long. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
On him quick, and they block it! And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown! The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Oh, man, that was awesome, Brock. First the race toward the punter to get the block, and then another race to get on top of the block kick for 6.
And when you block that punt, Kate, you do have a numbers advantage and a ferocity advantage because you know you've got an opportunity to put points on the board as well. That group wasn't just satisfied to get home and block the punt. They want to put points on the scoreboard.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. This one left for Lamar. Now a hit and Jackson loses the ball. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Nearly saw them trade fumbles there on back-to-back plays, Brock, but a chance recovery kept one turnover from answering another.
Kate, can we please? Can we please hold on to the football? Somebody! I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind up here. And you know what the defenders are going to do? They're going to smell blood in the water, and they're going to be swinging as wildly as I am here in the booth.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Hey, middle. 180.
Called in by Mooney, left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, go on. Finish it on.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lamar. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First play's a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side to Brown. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier and now totally stuffed on that one.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get on! Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready, shot!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That one's caught by Mooney. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
180. You. Go.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Jackson yet again. Mooney downfield, and he has it. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him running the comeback. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, Thomas. Shot.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 MT. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Setting up the screen. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's Wester on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time is stuffing it.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Back along the sideline by Mooney. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here's Tootin. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11,
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Place high. Cut.
Burrow back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Place up. Shot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Get on. 180. 180.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alpha, Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy, sit up. Ozzy, man.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go. Middle, middle. Motion, motion, motion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. And again, it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
What? Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
One, ready?
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 11, MT, tight.
Back to throw it. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. And off to Tootin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Back to the line they come, second down. From the gun, Jackson. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Big gain, has them across the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Jackson's going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Returned it.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
DC ready?
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Lamar out of the pistol. That's Cox. This is Loveland. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking to guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Got it.
On first down, here's Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Burrow now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On one, right?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out.
52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Massive hit. The ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
42. Ravens 28.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
180! Press up! Set up!
Tootin takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11.
Brown quick on the draw here. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough, enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12,
They've got a man in motion.
11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's marked down, it looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On one, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Back.
Here's Brown again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set now. 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
180. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
11. Gun. Stop.
Now run with Ingram. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd goal from the 5.
1 yard on the play.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's gonna be 4th and goal. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Play action. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Bengals 45.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
On point, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
It's a gain of 6.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
On the ground, Brown escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs could go do their job.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
He was brought down.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.